On the rare days where I don't feel nauseous just looking at him, I stare for the longest time. I often drift to places I shouldn't be when I do. He should be dead. It almost angers me that he's still here. Is that wrong to think? Might be, but I believe he feels the same way. That is, if he can still think beyond the pain. It's funny how fate works, isn't it? At least for the both of us. A vulnerable, twitching, nonverbal being who completely depends on my care in order to live. He can only communicate through breathing, crying, grunting, and sometimes yelling. I have to guess what he needs. The crying is the worst part. I hate it. That eye of his. That stupid eye. Always open, reminding me of the one he turned away when I asked for help. Many times. It sometimes faces my direction. But I don't know if he really sees me. He only knows I'm there, staring back. I have to feed him. He can't do that himself. He can't do anything for himself. It's a very familiar feeling that I have yet to face. I'm doomed to repeat this again with something that is mine. Although it doesn't feel like mine. My body is still the root that it grows from, a poisonous, invasive plant that I'm forced to attend to. I have plans to uproot this plant soon. But when a plant gets ripped from the soil it resides in, the root goes with it. Cruel, but it's better for the plant. It was placed by a bad gardener, one that placed it somewhere it wouldn't thrive. Bad soil. But that doesn't matter right now. You need me. For now, I'll support your head as I feed you. For now, I'll pretend this doesn't kill me inside. I'll pretend it doesn't remind me of my eventual fate. I'll tune out the crying for now. I hear it enough in my nightmares, the ones I have about what's inside of me. Maybe I would have liked a child later down the line, when I have savings, a medical degree, someone who values me. But I'll never get that chance though, will I? Maybe I'll imagine that as I drift off. Yeah, that sounds nice. But for now, you need me. You're my patient, my responsibility. And I'll take that responsibility until the time comes for me to go. Please. God, please don't look at me that way, Captain. You know this has to happen for me. This plant I'm growing is in danger. It won't thrive. I don't want to grow this plant any longer. It deserves a much better life than I can give it. I have to save myself. I have to save the plant. You weren't a perfect captain. Far from it. But I was never a perfect nurse. We live and learn, as they say. But you're more of a captain to me than he'll ever be. More human than him. Until my last breath, I'll play my title, nurse. Up until my last breath, I'll play my name, mother.